Christopher Robin. Hey, Alamo City Movie Talk fans. My name is Ryan D. You can call the Ryan680.
I'm on the Cook Cranium.
Warnock Cloud X Drive.
Justin at Dose of Stir.
And it has been official. Sign on the dotted line right here, sir. Right here. That we got a new crew member, guys. I know we haven't really officially, officially posted it or said it anywhere on our movie talk videos, but I mean, Justin, it's awesome to have you on board, man. Justin.
Nothing's official till we get a paycheck.
Oh, you already signed on the dotted line. I own everything. That I own that name, just like I own Cloud X Drive.
Still have till September 9th.
Alrighty, guys. Let's get started. This is our Christopher Robin review. Charlie, get us started, man.
Get us started.
Man, alright. So I thought it was kind of cool to have like some nostalgia to have Jim Cummings and I don't remember the guy's name, the one that played Tigger. Mm-hmm. I don't remember if they had the original voices for the rest of the gang, but just to have
Rabbit wasn't.
Yeah, just to have those two. It was kind of cool because I grew up with Winnie the Pooh back in the 90s. Mm-hmm. It was just kind of hard for me because every time I saw Ian McGregor, I kept thinking of Obi-Wan.
Yeah, dude.
I kept expecting a lightsaber to come out.
Same here, man.
And so, I thought it was a good family film. As a father of an infant, for me, it kind of pushed me to be more for my kid when he grows up. And so, my dad was there for me. Grandfather was there for my dad. So it's kind of like one of those family things.
Yeah, it felt very family orientated, and this film in general was just, I mean, let's first off begin with the CGI. The CGI was so on point. The whiskers of them, I mean, just everything. Like, I mean, just everything. Just the whiskers, the emotion when the wind went in Pooh's fur, and then of course the whiskers of Tigger, and then Piglet, and then just everyone, all the emotions. When we first go into this movie, guys, I mean, not really any spoilers, but this shows us the story. I love the intro. I did love that so much. I loved how they kept showing us like a book, and then they stopped and showed us a clip, and then that was good because it gave us insight into what this world and what we're going into. Exactly, what are we going into? What's the world like for Christopher Robin, Ewan McGregor? How's Obi-Wan doing this all these years? It just shows us what the Force has really done.
The fact that Christopher Robin fought in a war.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. What is Obi-Wan not done? Yeah. I mean, come on.
I was like, wait, he's going to war?
Yeah, what has Obi-Wan not done besides get defeated by Darth Vader? But I mean, that's questionable on another source. So emotions, I would say this: the emotions on every single character on Pooh, Piglet, all of them was phenomenal. I loved it because their faces, their facial expressions, everything was done very well in this movie. And Disney's done very well in this part. I mean,
did you cry?
Yes, very emotionally, very emotionally, very
Can you
emotional.
confirm that?
Maybe a little bit.
No, Justin was crying too.
I teared up a little bit.
Dude, yeah. No,
he was just all like, "It's okay." And I'm like,
yeah, I know. It's all like, "It's okay, man. It's okay." Just a movie. What I did love though, which was, sometimes can be a problem, guys, is when you go from a cartoon or anime into a real world setting. I mean, we get this with Death Note. We get, just different cartoons, whether it be cartoons, anime, or any of that nature.
Let's rephrase
Oh, you see Death Note?
Let's rephrase that.
Wait, the fact that you're comparing this to Death Note.
No.
You're saying it wrong.
I'm comparing the concept of cartoon.
You're still saying it wrong.
Okay, cartoon.
You're bringing from a classic Disney film going into live action, like for
Jungle
example,
Book. Could have gone Jungle Book.
Yeah.
Jungle Book.
Could have said.
There you go.
Hey, regardless, the concept of a
Beauty
cartoon or anime or anything to live action. Now, Beauty and the Beast was literally spot on. You even called it too. That was funny. That was spot on, but that's another story.
That was the wrong example to leave.
Yeah. I'm not going to use Beauty and the Beast.
Stays in this.
I'm not going to use Beauty and the Beast because that's technically literally off the same exact movie. But anyway, but overall, I mean, what I did love too was the childhood memories in this movie. I mean, everything about this was just bringing us back to our childhood, guys. I mean, how old are we? I'm 25. How, Justin?
24.
28.
32. No, I'm just kidding. 25.
Wait, what? I was like, wait. So, I mean, just that concept of having, because, for instance, it's just The Incredibles, the first Incredibles. When we first saw it, we were what, teenagers? Were you a teenager when you first saw it?
Yeah.
And then you took your daughter to go see it. I mean, that's incredible, just sharing that emotion, sharing that connection, sharing that Incredibles. Dude, I know, I'm an adult now. It's crazy.
Let's put another example. Toy Story.
Oh, okay. All right, dude. All right, I get it. I get it.
Yes,
exactly.
First in line for Toy Story 4.
Next year, and that's
When
that's
did the
perfect.
first one come out? Like 90 something.
Yeah. Yeah, 90 something. So I will say this too. I mean, every adult should see this movie, guys. Anyone that's in the workforce or anything doing any related work. I mean, anyone that has a job, go see this because you gotta.
Even if you don't have a job, go see it.
Right. I mean, overall, I did love Ewan McGregor so much as this. I mean, he was the perfect guy to take this role. Yeah. He really was. He carried this movie out perfectly, and I did love it so much. This film really showed us what it is to be a kid. Again, I mean, just being an adult. Because it was funny watching Ewan McGregor play, and it just as an adult, and it was just awesome. I loved it.
Yeah, there was a good sense of innocence in this movie. It also makes you reflect to like you growing up, and you thinking about like, damn, dude, like, am I really growing up too fast or whatever? Like, should I like chill out a little bit and go back to my roots? My kid roots.
Yeah.
I don't know, but yeah, it was a real good movie, man. I really really love this movie.
Yeah. I mean, so can we say anything that we needed, guys? Is there anything that we needed?
Juan's review. He hasn't said it.
Or let him finish his.
Wait, what? Which one?
He hasn't even finished.
Oh, okay. All right.
I finished mine. I was waiting for him. You just kept going with your chicken scratch.
Yeah, it was good. The only thing I noticed that was missing was Gopher. That's the only main cast we didn't get.
I noticed that, but I was like,
he's not really one of the original.
He's in almost every episode.
Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, all right. But so besides that, I mean, that's what you felt like you needed.
Yeah, I love the ending, like the last page of the book. That was awesome. We see that.
It really tripped me out that his family could see everybody too, and like not even them, like
it's
regular bystanders and all that. So it's like damn, it's not in his head.
Okay, yeah, because there's a fan theory saying like he's imagining it.
Yeah, imagining the whole thing. It's crazy. Yeah. It wasn't voodoo.
Are you on a lemon?
Yeah. Also, every time Pooh came on screen, like pretty much throughout the movie, it's just every time they would do a close up of his like sad face every single time. Like it was just
every time they did that, my wife cried. She looked at me and go, I was like, I'm not gonna Pooh Bear.
Well, who else agrees that clip, the photo that we check it out on Instagram, guys? That looks a little creepy when Pooh just smiling at us, looking like he was gonna eat us.
Adorable.
Dude, it looked like he was gonna eat us. I was like, oh gosh,
that's what nightmares are made of.
Yeah, I know, right?
Especially the misspelling of theater.
Oh man, freaking Disney. Even the climax of this movie got me so nervous. I would say that, like, it was so nervous. I was just worried about.
Nerves of it says it was gonna be
like
bad.
get the papers. No, like get the papers to him. Like just so nervous in the moment. It's just like.
No, I think it was a little predictable, the whole movie.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, it made it seem like everything was just gonna work out in the end for him, and everything is gonna
from the get go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially the quote that kept saying nothing.
Nothing comes from nothing.
Nothing. Like, yeah, I was like,
nothing.
He's not gonna do his job, and it's gonna turn out fine for him. That's the whole. But
it
was good.
Thing, so
it was good though.
But
like,
that's
it was
not.
still entertaining.
Is that realistic?
I mean, he's right. You kind of predicted it when he overslept, and the next day was there, and he was like, "Oh, I've stayed too long." I was like,
why did he have to work the whole weekend though? Like he literally did that, like on the train ride.
Oh yeah.
That's. But it was good. The movie was super funny.
Doing nothing, actually, you are doing something.
No, something comes to you.
Yeah, it's nothing. Like, it's not... I'm not talking, but I'm talking right now.
What?
What? On Pooh, remember when he was saying that? He's all like, I'm not talking, but wait, I'm talking right now. I mean, the way this teared up made everyone... It's going to make everyone tear up. I mean, take a box of tissue, guys. Go check out this movie at the theater near you. I would say this film really does symbolize family. And it symbolizes everything, what's most important in life. And it's not about work. It's about, family. And I'll say that. So let's rate it this, guys. I mean, let's go ahead and get it started. Charlie.
I'm going to give it a 9.
Oh, 9. I give it a 10.
Dang, what the... Whoa.
I love Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh is actually the first cartoon I can remember crying on.
Oh.
I remember the episode. I watched it. It was one where Rabbit finds that bird, Kissy. Mm-hmm. And he raises this little baby bird. And it grows up and eventually it leaves him.
Yeah.
And like that's the first time I remember crying as a child over a TV show. Wow. So Winnie the Pooh has a very soft spot in my heart. And this movie, Disney delivered this movie really awesome.
Oh yeah, I would say Pooh has a really big heart. Justin?
I'd give it a 10 as well. Just because.
Wow, dude, I'm surprised. I'm surprised out of everybody.
It brought back, my childhood memories, and seeing that live action is.
I'm gonna be the oddball in this. I'm gonna be 9.5, guys.
Oh,
9.5. Yeah, that's right. I said it here.
With point system, you get a 10.1 then.
Oh, okay. Was this the film we deserved?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Very
Awesome.
much.
Yeah.
I was a little worried, especially coming to live action. I was like, man, they're gonna
See,
bomb
that's
it.
what everyone.
I wasn't.
From the trailers, I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
But just the fact
coming
being
from
live
another
Smurfs,
coming from another book, and then Wrinkle in Time, it was just like coming from that already off the bat with Disney.
Straight from Jungle Book. I actually did not enjoy Jungle Book that much.
Yeah, I didn't enjoy Jungle Book either.
It was good, but it wasn't a 10.
Yeah,
I didn't love it. And I didn't like it because I never really liked the cartoon, but I loved the world that Jon Favreau did behind the scenes look. I mean, it was
Marvel.
incredible.
Really?
Yeah.
I like the cartoon better.
Oh.
Yeah, I like the cartoon better too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but no, this movie was
Yeah.
it was executed perfectly.
Would y'all buy this movie, guys?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'd buy it for my son.
I'll buy it steelbook. That's how awesome
I
it is.
wouldn't
It's
pay
gonna
that
show
much.
like Winnie the Pooh eating honey.
No,
Like, it's
I
just
want it
gonna
to be
make
shaped like poo.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Yeah,
That's a
just
good one
get
too.
digital
Or
ones.
no, no, get them
Like-
shaped as the honey and then
Or you buy a steelbook and give me the digital copy.
There you go.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
I'll just wait for Netflix.
I do both. I take the digital copy. I'm sorry.
I was telling my wife on the way out that I still have all my original Winnie the Pooh VHSs. And
I have a few.
Yeah, so
Dang,
I told
okay.
her, I was like, once our son is old enough to start watching,
So watch.
we're getting him into Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, my daughter
that's
loved Winnie the
awesome.
Pooh too. She was like excited. They mentioned the hemp flip. They even showed the hole they dug out for the hemp flip. That was an awesome homage to
That's
the
right.
hemp flip movie.
Yeah, dang, man.
I'm not a half a lump.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was really awesome.
Yeah. Awesome, guys. Alrighty. So if you haven't already, guys, be sure to check it out. Hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up if you like our video. And be sure to check out Christopher Robin at Theater UU, guys. As always, I'm your host, Ryan D. You can know the Ryan680.
I'm on the Cook Radio.
One at Cloud X Drive.
Justin, add dose of stir.
And this is Alamo City Movie Talk. You know you want to hit that subscribe button, guys. You know you want to. Do it for Disney, guys. You know you want to. Hopefully you cried on this review.